We're going to have PXP, F0xy Grampa, and Jinamounainai from Cyprus, who has been playing really well tonight, to be honest. Had a little bit of a, I guess, an up and down set versus F0xy in the winners finals, where he played really well when he landed a hit, and he really was able to demonstrate his ability with Scorpion. It was just those tools in the neutral, those plays, just kind of giving himself to F0xy on a silver plate, as I said earlier on, just kind of stuff that I think he needs to... He would have learned from. I don't think he's going to be playing so recklessly in the grand finals.
I mean, I would have made a learn from this joke, but F0xy doesn't play Lao anymore.
Can't do it anymore. Can't do it anymore. He plays Melina now.
I never thought the day would come that we had to stop saying that.
It makes me sad.
And here we are, the Challenger Cup finals with F0xy Grampa.
He stops playing Melina right as he establishes the learn from this or turn from this 50-50. It gave us a great chance. So, for those at home, the Challenger Cup is a string of tournaments that happen every Saturday, and at the end of every month, the highest placing players throughout the month will play in the Challenger Cup finals, playing for a prize pot of $1,000, and I believe there's $500 to play for every single week normally. So, it exists to allow players to play in this tournament environment and get preparation for the ESL Pro League, which plays every Sunday, and kind of get put in this environment, riding the momentum on the Saturday, playing through on the Sunday, and also giving players like Jinamounainai, who they've played in ESL Pro League before, but have kind of had up and down success in the Pro League, but the Challenger Cup really gives us a chance to see how far these guys are coming as players and how much they're learning and how much we can learn from them.
Well, I mean, it's been about 3 weeks since we last saw Jinamounainai on the Pro League, so he's definitely improved a lot. You can see his method, like his execution is still bang on point, but he's definitely sort of learning how to play at a competitive level the more we see him play. But then F0xy's just had the years and years of practice behind him, and he's taken that straight into Melina, where he is running a complete tear with right now.
Well, the interesting thing about the Challenge Cup is that it's actually it's loads of players are playing for very similar amount of points. The only reason we can actually see F0xy in the Challenge Cup this month is because he was unable to enter ESL in week 1 because he was in Scotland for hype spotting. Obviously, he won that tournament, so it was definitely not a wasted trip. However, by winning one tournament, he actually earned enough points to be one of the seeds to go into the Challenger Cup finals, and that is a clean round 1. But again, getting the restand and Jinamounainai not respecting it at all, and that's why F0xy's now running in for the back 1, because there's no way you can mistime that.
Yeah, absolutely, especially when you've done it probably the thousands of times at this point that F0xy's managed to do that restand. Tries to punish. I mean, that's one thing we can seriously see Jinamounainai do, which I don't agree with, is the point-blank Flame Aura on block. I know he does it to try and catch counter pokes, because obviously if it hits you, he gets a full combo, but it's completely punishable. And the more he fights people over and over again, the better they're going to be at punishing it.
Oh, that's a full whiff punish. Too many recovery frames on that forward 2 against Melina to make that a decent tool to use without it connecting. Oh no, speaking of connecting, you don't want something connecting on block. That's big damage. You know, we said this before the set began, like, Jinamounainai, when he lands a hit, he's fantastic, but oh, there we go. He's going to have to make this one count. He's got to be careful with whiffing those. Oh, F0xy almost getting the anti-air roll. Oh,
and once again, he just absolutely throws it away. That's what we said before, Jinamounainai. He knows what he wants to do once he gets a hit, once he gets his sequence going and the opponent has to take it. But it's just, he's so desperate to get that first hit against a really, really patient player who's just going to put up a brick wall. Then you find yourself in a position where it's really hard to get that hit. So if you do stuff like that in the clutch positions, in clutch moments, you are going to lose the game for yourself. And that's exactly what we saw from Jinamounainai.
Mad adjustments need to be made, especially in this situation where, I mean, again, it's what he did last time. It's what he did last time where... when he lands a hit, he's fine, but he just gives himself to F0xy unnecessarily. These unsafe teleports not being used on reaction, just the jump into teleport, like F0xy is not going to fall for that. He's going to wait for the obvious option. I mean, what Scorpion players don't jump into teleport? I mean, you try and bait an anti-air, you know why they do it, but...
It's not the first time we've seen him do that to F0xy and F0xy punish it, though. Like, if that was the first time, like today, we've seen him go for it, I'd understand, I'd respect it, I'd be like, yep, no, makes sense, but... That's like the 3rd or the 4th time we've seen F0xy kill him for that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And he's going to stagger it once again, get the back 1. Jinamounainai is going to go for the defense right there. F0xy's going to build a lot of meter on those blocked normals as well. Oh, that's the nice stagger. Back 1 too is actually a deceivingly good stagger.
Yeah, at this point, F0xy's not even attempting to anti-air because he knows there's no point.
Oh, that's going to be big damage. We've seen him go for this before. That's going to hurt.
Oh, maximize the damage. I can definitely get behind this. 40% at least and going in.
There we go, he's going to have to go for it. Nice conversion, and Jinamounainai showing us all that when he lands a hit, he is a serious threat with Hellfire.
I mean, his execution is just flawless. His execution is absolutely not the problem.
It's decision-making, isn't it?
It's decision-making in clutch moments.
f0xy conditioning him to block low right there, preparing him for no doubt what we might see as a 50-50 later on.
Oh, that was nice. You can beat burn spin as well to keep himself safe.
Oh, what? f0xy just committing to the back 1-2 roll. Jinamounainai blocking the first hit, but getting hit by the rest.
I mean, once you've blocked enough back 1-2s by itself, that can kind of catch you out.
Oh, f0xy
commits to the roll.
He's challenging it. He challenged the plus frames right there.
Oh, nice tech.
That's a pig of the hut throw right there.
Oh, right, so you could hear the startup of the side.
Was the down 4 to bait the back 1-2, and that was what the Meteor Burn teleport was for?
Possibly, but again, sort of goes back to, we see Jinamounainai, he plays with reads. Like, if he does what he feels like is going to work, but no, miss the punish!
And he's not going to hit confirm the jump kick into teleport, so f0xy still has the bar.
Oh, not again! Not again, Jinamounainai.
I mean, it was going so sweet, and he did it. Like, oh.
I mean, it's very hard to go into again why that's such a big mistake. It will literally be like the third or the fourth time today we've explained the exact same thing. It's just not a good idea.
In these clutch situations, f0xy is not overextending, and he's just waiting. Oh no, that's death. He's dead. He's dead for sure. That's death right there. Yep, dead completely. f0xy, what was that? What even was that combo?
It was death. Like I was there, he just said the whole time. Yep, dead. Yep.
That is an extension of the 52%. That was on par for doing more than 52. That was 53 by the time the brutality had kicked in, which meant there was another couple of percent in that. What? Someone actually tweeted me the other day with, Ketchup, what was that 52% combo that we saw in the Pro League the other day? Well, here's a new one. How about that? That must have been like 54, 55%.
I couldn't even tell you the notations on that one. It was just a lot of damage. A lot of damage. And to be caught with that without a breaker is not fun.
He's going to change to one of the best skins, I think. Injustice Scorpion looking better in Mortal Kombat X than it did in Injustice, in my opinion. I think it fits
both
better.
Say that, but I agree. I mean, it doesn't look bad.
My favorite Scorpion is Tournament Scorpion. I love Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 9 Scorpion.
You're only 6 games off.
A little bit off there.
Nearly there.
A few years out of line right there.
Now, black and yellow, this is a colour palette I can get behind.
Honeybee colour. That's a honeybee colour scheme right there. Oh,
I think you'll find I coined this colour scheme decades ago, my friend.
Good point. Oh, he's going to get the grab. Now he has to basically sort of like, ooh, okay. f0xy playing a little bit risky. He has got the bar though. And again, you will actually see f0xy is never anti-airing. He's standing just out of range where only the jump kick will connect. So f0xy isn't actually forcing himself to take any jump in pressure. But he's not trying to anti-air because it's like, well, what's the point? If you're going to try and anti-air and eat a full combo teleport, you may as well just block. And eventually he's going to throw the teleport out there. Oh, good grab.
That was a nice throw. Nice daggers. I mean, Melina's throw game is very intimidating.
Oh, for sure. I mean, because so many things cause a lot of block stun and hit stun. Like, when played correctly in this situation, piercing. Oh, what? Nice. No, that was really smart. Oh. That was really smart. Down 2, just so that f0xy didn't have the time to break, and then go for the guaranteed Meteor Burn Hellfire. That was a really smart play.
That was good. That was good. I mean, I questioned it immediately, but I keep forgetting about the OTG options.
Well, I play a little bit of Hellfire, and that's definitely something that I would have done. I mean, just going in for the knockdown, not letting him break, and then getting the guaranteed Meteor Burn Hellfire. He uses it when he needs to. That must have been an unintentional Meteor Burn grab. Oh, what?
3 bars gone just like that, though.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, and there's the free backdash. The 2-on-4 has got a gap that you can backdash and armor.
Interesting.
I mean, he spent 3 bars. He spent 3 bars on a very small sequence, so I'm not sure.
Oh, well, there's neutral jump kick. f0xy's still sitting pretty at 3 bars. I mean, that's why you see him go for risks like that when he's got the meter to break, because why not? You know, you have the option.
He's definitely not always hit confirming that back 1-2. Sometimes he will just be convinced that it's going to work.
Oh, force him to break.
Oh no, and he's got the bar out of him going into the next round. That might...
Oh, if we make the next round, at least, no, f0xy has to break. At the very least, Jinamounainai has the breaker out of him. But if he can get one more touch, he is going to take the game. And no, that's not going to be it. That's going to be round 1. f0xy Grampa, match point, tournament point, in fact, of taking the first EU Challenger Cup final.
Now the problem is, because Jinamounainai used that break earlier on, it's really tricky now because he has no bar, and if Hellfire had 3 bars in the situation, it would have been a really good sequence. You might be able to take a risk, you can break if you need to, or you can just spend that bar on killing. Oh no, that could have been a full combo punish, but f0xy not quite ready. Oh, hello, wow. Did that just beat the down 3?
It may have done. It was phenomenal, meaning the 30% at least gets the break. Oh, that could bring any cross up, but F0xy Grampa hesitating. No! Raw Roll's going to do good damage, and he gets the full confirm. 30% standing.
Oh, almost. F0xy again, though, just blocking maybe, just in case Jinamounainai committed into the air teleport once again, but he's playing a lot safer, not giving himself to F0xy so openly. Uh-oh, there's the throw. This could be bad. Jinamounainai has the bar. If he gets a good teleport, he could win, but... Oh, he gets the grab. He gets the grab. F0xy's got a bar. Oh no, and F0xy challenges it. Jinamounainai just going to build the bar. Nice throw tech, crucial throw tech, but he's going to get tagged anyway. And there is so much hit frames on that low side that Jinamounainai's fate was sealed the second that low side came out. F0xy is, even a word, so risky, we'll use that word. He wasn't giving himself to F0xy as opening right there. Right at the end, he had so many opportunities to, every time he jumped in, to commit to a teleport or do some kind of crazy armored attack that he didn't go for, and F0xy sat there waiting. I guess riskily, is that even a word? So risky, we'll use that word. He wasn't giving himself to F0xy as opening right there. Right at the end, he had so many opportunities to, every time he jumped in, to commit to a teleport or do some kind of crazy armored attack that he didn't go for, and F0xy sat there waiting for it. He was waiting for those risky plays that Jinamounainai at the end at least had gone, you know what? I can win this, and a meter burn teleport is not what's going to win it for me.
It's no coincidence that the game that Jinamounainai came the closest to taking off F0xy was the game he did the least amount of unsafe attacks.
For sure.
It's one thing thinking a couple steps ahead and trying to get in their head and going, right, okay, they're going to do this, so I'm going to do that, and it's going to beat it. But there's nothing entirely as if that never works and you still do it. So huge props to Jinamounainai for making that adjustment. Unfortunately, it didn't work. He made the adjustment a little bit too late, but there's no way he's not going to keep this in mind with his future success. Hopefully in the Pro League itself, at the very least the Challenger Cup, so I've no doubt we'll be seeing him again as the weeks go by. But before we guys let you go,